Hello, this is Dave, and welcome to Moonride, where we're channeling the man in the moon. Today is Tuesday in Australia. It is 10:48 a.m. in the morning. So if you are seeing this, notice that the recording is actually Sydney time, not another time, not U.S. time. So it might be a little bit off, but today we are going to channel to see where are the senators in terms of how are they going to vote for Kavanaugh. And of course, I'm just going to try to touch on the key ones that are actually making a difference, right? So we'll take a look, see what Spirit has to say. How will these key senators vote? Okay. So, Spirit, who is going to vote against Kavanaugh? Who will vote against? So I'm getting a no for Lisa Murkowski. Collins is thinking about it, but ultimately, are you going to vote yes or no? No. Okay, I'm getting a no from Collins. How about Joe Manchin? Okay, I'm going to ask again just to be sure. Is Joe Manchin going to vote yes or no? No. Okay, we got a no from Joe Manchin. What about Heidi Heitkamp? Heidi Heitkamp. Heidi Heitkamp. She's saying no. She's shaking her head no. I know that there is a senator for Indiana who is going to vote. I can't remember his name at the moment, but Indiana senator is going to vote no. Let's ask again. Indiana, are you saying no or yes? One more time, are you going to vote no? I'm getting a no. How about Jeff Flake? I'm getting a no. Okay, I know there are a couple other key senators. I can't remember their names exactly. But are they going to vote yes or no? I'm getting two no's. I think all of these people are going to ultimately vote no. I think that the hearings actually have moved the ball against Kavanaugh. Let's ask Spirit. Were the did the trial, the hearings, a la Kavanaugh, did that change people's minds? Yeah. I don't know why, but I keep getting Senator Blumenthal's face. I don't know why he is important in this whole exchange. He's not a key senator, but he keeps coming up, and it's like he wants to tell me something, or at least Spirit wants me to know something about him. What is it? Blumenthal's going to do something important in this regard. I get the feeling that Blumenthal has found something out, or some information is going to be exposed by Blumenthal. He's looking quite serious and very, somewhat just flat as like an objective party he's looking at. And he's giving me something. He's giving me a letter. And the letter is almost like a deposition. And I'm looking at this deposition. I don't know what it says, but he's handing it to me like, this is a serious business, almost like a subpoena, if you will. I don't know if he's going to subpoena something or Blumenthal. Wait, can you tell me anything more, Mr. Blumenthal? Well, I see an opening, like a big eye opening, and I almost feel like this was a an important event for him to like something changed his mind a lot, and he went after the truth in this case, right? Do we need any other senators that we need to know about? Yeah, Collins is looking like she's just about decided no. Okay, so Is there anything else that we need to know about uh, these hearings? Senator Blumenthal's coming up again. Senator Blumenthal is showing me something about the accuser, Blasey Ford. He's received some kind of information that confirms her story. It might just be a floor plan layout. I get the feeling that he knows something before the other senators having to do with what the API is doing, and he's already figured something out that's really key. And he's handing it to me, so I feel like he's going to say something before the end of this trial. And I keep calling it a trial. I mean this hearing, this event with the FBI is investigating. Yes, he's really insistent on this. When are you going to show us that? Of getting a Thursday. So on Thursday's event, he's going to present with something. Now, is it possible that Kavanaugh will resign and he will not, or sorry, he will not pursue this any further? He will take his name out, if you will. He's saying, no way, I'm not taking my name out. He won't. He's too arrogant. He won't do it. And Trump is backing him up. If Trump actually contradicted him or something like that, he would do it. But both of them are, two peas of a pod. So it will do this. And I get the feeling that it is a big mistake on his part, that he has really opened himself up to scrutiny, and it's not going to be good for him. I've already channeled information about what will happen to Kavanaugh. I do see him again in a jail cell. I think that he has done something quite terrible. Is this literal or figurative? Okay, it seems like this might be a figurative jail cell. At the very least, he won't succeed too much. Is he going to be taken off the circuit court that he's already in? Will he be taken out? Okay, I think that he will lose that position as well. Okay, will he be disbarred? Yeah, let me ask again, will he be disbarred? I'm kind of getting a yes-no for that one. I don't know what that means. Maybe he will be disbarred for a time. So will he be disbarred, Spirit? No, it's not. It's not that far. I'm not so certain about the disbarring question. It's not clear at this point whether he will be disbarred or not. Let's just put it that way. What else can we know about Kavanaugh's investigation and hearing? All right, so is it a done deal? I mean, is it already over? Yeah, I'm getting that these senators have actually already decided. The evidence that they've seen is already enough to convince them that he would be a poor choice for Supreme Court justice. There are just too many things against him. There are so many things on his behaviors, how divisive he is. It would be apparent that there'd be really even stronger divide between the country. And it's also apparent to them that that Blasey Ford was telling the truth, that Kavanaugh's a liar, and that he is not only a liar, that he's not an appropriate person to be on the Supreme Court. He's just too childish. I mean, he's behaving like a baby. Hmm. Ultimately, I'm getting from Spirit that this is a very good thing. It's a good thing that this is all being exposed and talked about. These fellows who are behaving in these ways are showing their true colors. Kids at home right now are watching this, and they are understanding, how people should behave and should not behave, and that there are consequences to their behaviors. Even if it takes 35 years, there are consequences. That frat boys can't necessarily behave this way with impunity anymore, right? There's a point of good fun, and then there's a point where you go too far, right? There's a point where you're just doing some kind of rebellion routine and you're drinking and it's illegal. And there's a point when you get too far. And the point when you get too far is when you're there with all the other boys and nobody has any integrity. You're just trying to up the ante for one another or bring it a little higher than before. Nobody has stepped in these situations with any real integrity, and these young people are not getting any integrity. They're not. That's not one of the things they are learning in their school. They're just learning to compete, and competition also means competition to outdo one another in your pranks. Spirit, is there anything that we need to know? Anything more? Hmm. I'm just getting that Kavanaugh's not a good person. He's absolutely not appropriate for this job. He's going to be defeated in this regard, and in a sense, this will be the justice that has long awaited. Just not just Blasey Ford, but many people have awaited this. And there are other reasons why he would not be appropriate for the courts. He is not unbiased. He's not a good person. He's not honest. Um, will perjury be discussed? Spirit, will perjury be discussed in this event? Yeah, all right. Perjury is a major issue for the senators, especially Murkowski and Collins, Jeff Flake. These people specifically have real issues with the fact that he lied to them, including Heidi Heitkamp. These people have very strong feelings that he is not a truthful person and that he didn't respond to questions with any authenticity whatsoever. So that character point is key in the decision here. It is extremely fortunate that we did bring this hearing forward to the point where it is right now so that we can know the truth. All right. Okay, so on that note, thanks for watching.